Welcome back to the channel. We take a deep and interesting look at the 1944 halfpenny, a classic British coin from the time of King George VI and the Second World War era. This small coin carries a big story, connecting us to one of the most important and difficult periods in British history. The front of the 1944 halfpenny features the portrait of King George VI, who ruled the United Kingdom during World War II. His image on the coin represents strength, stability, and leadership during a time when the country faced enormous challenges. On the back of the coin, you will see the famous Britannia design, holding a trident and shield. Britannia is a powerful symbol of Britain, representing protection, strength, and national pride. In this video, we explain the metal composition of the 1944 halfpenny, which is made of bronze, and talk about its size, weight, thickness, and edge. We also talk about what life was like in 1944, when Britain was still in the middle of World War II and everyday items, including coins, were part of a strict rationing system. You will learn how coins like this were used in daily shopping, markets, and public transport during wartime. In this video, we show clear close-up views of both sides of the coin so you can enjoy the fine details in the king's portrait and the Britannia design. We also explain where these coins were minted and how many were produced during the war years. Even though 1944 halfpennies are not extremely rare, they are very meaningful because of the time they come from. We discuss coin condition and grading, and explain the difference between worn, fine, very fine, and uncirculated examples. This video is perfect for beginners, because old British coins like this are affordable and full of history. We also talk about how to store and protect old bronze coins so they do not corrode or get damaged. In this video, we explain why cleaning old coins is usually a bad idea and can reduce their value. We also discuss how collectors build year-by-year collections of King George VI coins. The 1944 halfpenny is an important part of that historical set. We also talk about the long history of the British halfpenny, which goes back hundreds of years. This coin represents the final years of a very old British coin tradition. We also explain how wartime production sometimes affected the quality of coins. Some 1944 coins may show weaker details because of heavy use of machines and metal shortages. This video is not just about a coin, it is about history, survival, and daily life during wartime. The 1944 halfpenny is a small but powerful reminder of how people lived during one of the hardest times in history. By the end of this video, you will see this coin not just a small change, but as a real historical artifact. If you enjoy old coins, British history, and wartime stories, this video will be perfect for you. Make sure to watch the full video to see all. One of the most interesting things about the 1944 halfpenny is that it was produced while the war was still going on, which makes it a true wartime coin. During this time, metal and resources were limited, so the quality of some coins was not always perfect. In this video, we explain how the Royal Mint continued working even during air raids and difficult conditions. This makes every coin from this period even more meaningful. We also talk about how people used small coins like the halfpenny in daily markets, buses, and local shops. Even a very small coin had real buying power during the 1940s. We also discuss how inflation and changes in money have made such small coins disappear from modern life. This helps you understand how valuable this tiny coin once was. In the video, we explain how to recognize original surfaces on old bronze coins. We also talk about what natural aging and toning look like compared to damage or cleaning. You will learn how to safely store bronze coins to prevent corrosion and green spots. We also explain why humidity and air are dangerous for old copper and bronze coins. We also talk about how collectors use catalogs and references to study old British coins. This helps them identify dates, varieties, and different designs. We also discuss how some people try to collect every year of King George VI coinage. The 1944 halfpenny is a key part of that historical set. We also talk about how the Britannia design has been used on British coins for centuries. This connects the 1944 coin to a very long British tradition. In this video, we also explain how coins from the war years are often kept as family memories and souvenirs. Some of these coins were saved by soldiers or civilians as reminders of hard times. We also discuss how museums and historians use everyday objects like coins to study the past. A simple halfpenny can tell us a lot about economy, industry, and daily life. We also talk about how children in the 1940s learned the value of money using small coins like this. This gives the coin a very human and emotional story. The 1944 halfpenny is not rare, but it is rich in history and meaning. By the end of the video, you will understand why even a small bronze coin can represent a big story of courage and survival.